Good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. It's about 9:15, and yes, I have bedhead and I'm still in my pajamas. I am feeling a little unmotivated today. Usually I have 1 cup of tea and then I'll get dressed and go out for my walk, but it's kind of cold and blustery out this morning and I have no desire to go outside right now. So I decided to make myself another cup of tea and sit and knit on Stephanie's shawl for a little while longer, I should say, because I did start working on it this morning. I also did a bit of tidy up and have a load of laundry in the washer. So it's not been a totally unproductive morning so far. I just don't have a lot of drive. I'm going to turn you around and give you a look at the garland I put up last night. See it hanging there? Last night, actually just as I was putting up last night's Vlogmas, one of the hooks gave way and scattered some of the ornaments all over the floor. So we dug in the drawer and came up with a little adhesive strip from a similar type of hook. Tried that out, but obviously it wasn't the right one because when I got up this morning, that's what it looked like again. So I'm gonna have to go out at some point and see if I can find some more hooks like the ones we already have up there. They work great. Those hooks have been up there for several years now, and this is the first time one's given away. I guess the adhesive just dried out finally. So that's kind of disappointing, but I am glad to at least get that up. I might try and do a few more Christmas decorations today. We'll see. But let's do the Advent for today, day 8. Oh, and I forgot, yesterday's was called... I thought I would remember. I forgot to put it on the screen yesterday. Yesterday's was called Flicker, and today's is called In Starlight. So that just sounds gorgeous before I even open it. No, sorry, I'm lying. Either I wrote it down wrong. I wrote it down wrong on here. Yes, today is called In Starlight. I wrote tomorrow's name on here, so I'm going to have to correct that. So in Starlight, I picture either black or dark blue with a bit of gold in it. Let's see. Try not to crinkle too much. It's amazing how much the microphone picks that kind of noise up. Little sunshine breaking through, and I see some blue sky. It is supposed to be nice for the next couple of days. Oh, it's quite a light blue. Purple, aqua, maybe that's better lighting. Got my aught light on overhead here. I'm not sure that was the best idea. Let's see, as I struggle to find the right light. Anyway, I think you can see it pretty well. It's like an aqua and sort of medium dark purpley blue. That's really pretty. Did a little bit of weaving last night, not a ton, but it's coming along. So I think today, besides laundry day, it's gonna be a work on Christmas gifts day. I also have a telephone appointment early afternoon. That shouldn't take too long. So yeah, that's my plan for today, and maybe at some point run out and get a new hook for the garland. We'll see. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself today. I'll check in with you later and let you know what I've done. It's been a bit of a day. I think I said that yesterday. Maybe it just has something to do with this time of year. It's probably more accurate to say it has been a day of ups and downs. I'm happy to say I did get my mojo back this morning and I went for a walk. And in fact, I combined two birds with one stone because I walked to the hardware store and I picked up new hooks for the garland. So as you can see, it's hanging back up. So cross fingers that it stays that way. Kind of looking, it looked like my finger was cut off here, but it's not. I was also very excited. I had a parcel arrive, and at first I thought it was the box containing my tree skirt kit, but unfortunately it wasn't. On the other hand, fortunately it was mostly full of the things that I got for our daughter-in-law for Christmas. I put together a whole set of beginner knitter things, like a whole interchangeable needle set and some notions and some yarn, things like that. So that's good. I'm glad it came. If I had to choose one or the other, I would prefer that she get her present. Tree skirt is not the end of the world if it doesn't get done. I can wait, but I am hoping it gets here before Christmas. I did do some work on Stephanie's shawl. I now have 3.5 more repeats to do in the border, and then I'm done. So I'm excited about that. After I record this, I'm going to sit down and do a little bit of weaving. I'm enjoying the listening to the new Outlander book. So it's nice to have something to listen to while I weave, because I can't really look at an iPad or, the YouTube or anything like that. One of the down things was I had kind of a frustrating doctor's appointment by telephone. Just won't get into the details. It was just a little frustrating. I've been trying to kind of reset my mood since then. So I think sitting down and weaving and listening to an audiobook is probably a good way to do that. Before I do, though, I am going to show you my something good for today. Maybe I should have waited until it was completely dark to record this segment, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now. My something good for today is candles. Both Cameron and I really like burning candles, and there's just something about the soft light that they give off. It just makes a room feel so cozy. Now, we have an ongoing joke about Christmas candles. For years, I've had a set of 3 red candles that I will not light, and I will not let anyone else light. They're so pretty, and I don't want to ruin them. So this year, since I was updating some of my decorations, I thought instead of getting candles, I would get some candle holders that we could put candles into and then light them. So this first one actually came with a candle in it, and then I bought those 2 in the back there. Now, my intention was to actually put these gold candles inside there, but when I flipped over the blue candle holder, it had a little note on the bottom that said you couldn't burn anything larger than a votive candle in it. And so I don't have any of those right now. I have to pick some up. So for the time being, I have put tea lights into both the candle holders, and I thought I would use the gold candles as part of the display. Now I think we're going to have to compromise and say I'm not going to burn the gold candles, but there'll be plenty of other candles to burn with the 3 in the holders. I know it's silly, but that's just the way it is. I am planning to make a table runner for this table, and the candles will sit on that, but for now they will just sit on the bare surface here. All right, I think that is it for Vlogmas Day 8. I hope you have all had a good December 8th, and I will see you again tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 9. Good night.